Hello everyone, this is Paolo AI, as usual, your favorite nerd. We are doing a tutorial number 2 for JEPA, and I'm just continuing on the previous notebook where we essentially were demonstrating the training loss and the actual representation spread to make sure that the actual model was learning. So what you do at the end is essentially when you want to deploy these, you have to save checkpoints. So in this cell, what I'm going to do is a simple two-dimensional JEPA, just to kind of simplify it. So it's just two-dimension. Push it to the actual device, run the optimizer. We use the same dataset as before. We do the forward pass, backward pass, and we just plot those epochs. Okay, so we have our checkpoint saved. It's just like any other neural network or torch model you used to have. And then, well, the next step is how do you do inference? So essentially, the way to do inference is a bit different from other models that you used to build, because you don't need the other components. So technically, in most cases, you will just need the actual context, and you can actually discard the other components. So you only need the actual encoder when you want to do a prediction. So what happens here is that we take 5 samples. I'm just putting them randomly. We also calculate the target, but we don't really need that because that only happens in more sophisticated examples. But you only need the context. So all you need is the Z context from the actual point we're doing, and you can use the Z-pred, the prediction and the target, but we don't really need them. And all you get is, well, the actual Z representation. Okay. So then you might ask, well, what do we do with that? So we have a nice encoder artifact, and what do I do with that? So the answer is our next tutorial, which will be more focusing on different data sets. So we're going to do blobs, moons, circles. And I'm also going to kind of see how the dimension of Z changes, the let's say the loss of the model. And then I'm also going to do an inference tutorial for that. So that's all for now, and I'm going to see you in tutorial number 3.